100 Scenes of Awajima is not your regular anime. It's not your normal run of the mill uh, storyline. It really just jumps many different hoops. It goes back. There's a lot of flashbacks and there's a lot of um, different characters and contexts and relationships within them. But one thing is for certain, and that is this character right here, Sara Takanashi. Yes, she is probably the most beloved character in the entire series thus far. Now, don't get me wrong. There's other characters that we met right in the beginning. Right in the beginning, we met this girl Wakana, Tanaka, yeah, Tabata. So we met this gal, and I was just really disappointed that we didn't get more out of her. But that's the thing, though, right? We probably did. We just didn't. I just didn't notice. If you can't keep up with this anime, don't feel alarmed. Don't panic. This is actually very normal. This anime is just very contextually complicated. There's so many string theories here and there, left and right. I really want to do a analysis video connecting every single character on every single episode, going from past and future. But that's gonna take a lot of R&D, research and development. So maybe sometime in the future we can break down every single detail, every single clue, every single connection. But honestly, I'm gonna feel like an FBI. I really am, because all these characters, like I said, we see them from like when they were like 6 or 7 years old, and then they skip to like when they're 12, and then now we skip to when they get into this prep school called Awajima. So there's a lot of just flashbacks as well. Just imagine, not only do they have time skips, but they also have flashbacks. Not only is there flashbacks, but there's multiple flashbacks from multiple characters, from multiple angles, from different point of views. So as you can see here, it's just very meticulous when it comes to details, storylines, relationships, from marriages to divorces, from rivals to even loss and death. We see it all in this anime. It's just incredibly heavy set on the storyline. But one thing is for certain, guys, is I would not worry too much about the context, because they really hit a home run when it comes to this character named Sarah. Yeah, well, oh my god, oh man. Let's see, Sarah. Yeah, I was right. God damn it, I shouldn't doubt myself. This girl Sarah, she's just full of energy. She's described as having a free spirit, a very positive outlook. She has she's obsessed with celebrities and she loves sharing it. She likes communing about it, and she doesn't have a hint of darkness in her soul. You can see here she's taking pictures of every location within Awajima. That's just how much she loves this preparatory school. So that's what I really loved about her. It's just her joy and happiness and her discovery when she's in this school. She doesn't take just from how she reacts. She's not taking anything for granted, and is just looking at everything with wide eyes, man. Wide eyes. Just look at her eyes, man. They are so wide. You could you can eat soup out of it, and then you can see the smile on her face. She's overly positive, and she even wanted to make friends with this chick, but no, she never became friends with her. That's just what's sad about this, right? That's what's sad about relationships, is that even though she wanted to be friends with this person, she didn't become friends with her. She didn't become part of the main trio. Instead, she became friends with Iri Fujisawa and Shizuka. Shit, this is glitching out. Shizuka Utagawa. Oh, they almost have like the same name. Iri Fujisawa, Shizuka Utagawa. Yeah, very unique names in Japanese. And apparently, both their names mean something, in which case I couldn't keep up with what their names mean. Like it was like flower or something like that. Or vase or violin. I don't remember. So you can see here, it's just funny because what could have been never became. So she wanted to be friends with her. She wanted to be in the same dorm. You can see here she's like, wow, she's very friendly to the point she becomes attached. So you can see here she's very disappointed, and it's crazy because she kind of already was deciding that she wasn't gonna even be friends with her because she already knew she's not gonna be part of her dorm. But it's just amazing how every single character, how they meet, and how it truly feels like destiny. You can see here this is the oh God, why do I keep exiting the names? Yeah, that's Eerie. Yeah, that's Eerie. Yeah, different phase, same person, right? Yeah, same person. Yeah, that's when she meets Eerie, and then she met the other cool chick. But yeah, and then they really went off on this chick right here. We really saw more of Shizuka towards the middle half, which was kind of disappointing to me as well because I wanted more of Sarah, and but you know what? This wasn't bad either. Knowing more about Shizuka, and I was reading some comments in my list saying how this is like the modern times though, the Reiwa era. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I really just like I said, the context is just so heavy. It's just so overbearing. But at the same time, you will fall in love with this anime. And I also read that this is like underrated as fuck. And I just realized that it really is, guys. There's only 17,000 members. That's insane. That's incredible. I can't believe no one's watching this. I can't believe that no one really knows about this. And even if you did know about it, I feel like a lot of people will be dissuaded. They would be dissuaded. They would be how do I say, like that face right there. They will make that face because they're gonna be in the same boat as I am. They're not gonna be able to keep up. They're not gonna be able to read between not necessarily not read between the lines, but just connect everything. But I'm telling you guys, do not feel how do I say this? Overwhelmed on this, right? Don't try to focus too much on details. More so just feel the emotions of the stories, the characters. And then just having the back of your mind that every single aspect of this anime is just another point of view within a different, like within the same storyline. Everything's happening within a certain timeline, but everyone has a different point of view. That's the best way I can describe this anime and what goes on. But yeah, I want to see more of her Sarah's expression. Sara Takanishi's expression. She has the best expressions. Probably second to that one chick I forgot. She was like in episode 6 or 7. You can see here she's like looking around. Look at this, like she just has the best impressions. You can see here. Let's see more of her face. I want to see more of her face. I just want to analyze how bubbly she is. Look how positive she is. Positive outlook, bright-eyed, ready for showbiz, happy to be in Awajima right here. She's happy again, talking about a certain actor right here, bro. Like, it's just her smile is incredibly contagious to the point where you would just fall in love with it, bro. I literally just want to take a picture of this and make it into my background for my phone. You know what I'm saying? I really want to make her like a background, like nothing weird or nothing like that. Like, I just love the positive energy that she's extruding. Like, she's just vibrating. You know what I'm saying? She just made this show 100 times better. And I'm telling you, man, no one's watching this. No one's watching this, which is sad. But I think this is a sign that you should watch it.